Ever finish a pull workout and think, why do my arms feel destroyed but my back feels like it did nothing? You do pull-ups, rows, or lat pull-downs. You're putting in the effort, you're sweating. But the next day, your biceps are sore and your back feels completely untouched. It's frustrating because you're doing back exercises, yet your back refuses to show up to the party. If that sounds familiar, trust me, you're not weak and you're not broken. This is one of the most common training problems out there. Here's what's really happening. During pull exercises, your body will always choose the easiest muscles to do the job. For most people, that's the arms. Your biceps are small but very good at bending the elbow, and when you pull without thinking, they jump in and take over. Your back muscles are bigger and stronger, but they need the right signals to work. If those signals aren't clear, your arms hijack the movement and your back just goes along for the ride. Another big reason your back isn't working is how you start the movement. Most people start pulling with their hands and arms. Think about a pull-up. You grab the bar, bend your elbows, and try to pull your chin up as fast as possible. When you do that, your arms lead the movement from the very first second. Your back never gets a chance to fully engage. The same thing happens in rows when you yank the weight instead of controlling it. Posture also plays a huge role. If your shoulders are rounded forward and your chest is collapsed, your back muscles are already in a weak position. It's like trying to pull a rope when it's already slack and twisted. Your back can't produce force efficiently, so your arms step in again to save the movement. This is why many people train their back for years but still don't feel it growing or getting stronger. Now, let's fix this in a simple, practical way. The first change is mental, but it works immediately. Stop thinking about pulling with your hands. Instead, imagine your hands are just hooks. They hold the bar or handle, but they don't do the work. The real job is done by your elbows. When you pull, think about driving your elbows down or back, not your hands. This simple shift can completely change what muscles you feel working. Next, slow everything down. Momentum is the enemy of back engagement. If you swing, jerk, or rush the movement, your arms and body weight will take over. Try this instead. Pull smoothly. Pause for a second when the bar or handle is closest to you, then lower yourself slowly. That pause is gold. It forces your back muscles to stay active instead of letting your arms rush through the movement. Another powerful fix is how you start each rep. Before you bend your elbows, set your shoulders first. Gently pull your shoulders down and back, like you're trying to put them into your back pockets. Then start pulling with your elbows. This tiny adjustment wakes up your back before your arms even get involved, and it makes a massive difference in how the exercise feels. Grip can also change everything. If you squeeze the handle like your life depends on it, your forearms and biceps will light up instantly. Try using a slightly relaxed grip. You're still holding the weight securely, but you're not crushing it. This helps reduce arm dominance and lets your back do more of the work. Let's talk about a real-life example. Imagine doing a row. Instead of yanking the handle to your chest, sit tall, set your shoulders, and pull your elbows back slowly. Picture your shoulder blades moving toward each other. If you feel tension in the middle of your back, you're doing it right. If all you feel is your arms burning, reset and try again with less weight and more control. The biggest takeaway is this: your back won't magically work just because you're doing back exercises. You have to tell it to work through proper setup, control, and intention. Think elbows, not hands. Slow down every rep. Set your shoulders before you pull. Do these things even with lighter weight, and your back will finally start showing up and doing its job. Next time you train, apply just one of these tips and notice the difference right away.